Welcome back, everyone. This is Carlos.
Sarah.
Oh, we're really doing this. Matt.
Ernie.
I'm not editing that. I don't care. And welcome back, guys, to the Legion of Havok podcast, which is, this is podcast number 10.
X.
X.
10.
The big X.
Of course I would be sick on the 10th one.
Yeah, and Matt is still sick. That's why he's sounding like poo right now. Go ahead, Matt, talk. Say, hello, my name is Matt.
Hello, my name is Matt.
What a wuss.
Looks like you're a fucking stalker.
It hurts
God,
to talk.
your laugh is terrible, too.
It hurts to talk. Shut up.
If
Yeah.
anyone feels like crying while listening to Matt, I will understand. He sounds quite depressing.
He really does. He sounds depressing, but I've still been making fun of him the entire week.
I think it sounds like he's going through puberty.
Aw,
Finally.
Matt's becoming a man.
21.
Aw, a late bloomer.
You're going to get hair
Very.
in places that you don't know.
You might
Is
be
that what
feeling
that
things
is?
for the opposite sex, maybe even the same sex.
We don't know.
I say the same sex with Matt.
I'm not even going to say.
That's a win for Carlos.
No, it wasn't even regarding your comment or anybody else's. It was veering off the side.
By the way, trains are red.
So it's way in left field.
So, yeah. Matt's sick.
Very sick.
Yes.
What do you have? Strep and a
Strep
cold?
throat and a cold.
I thought strep only lasts like 2-3 days, though.
Depends on the person. It only lasts like 2 hours with me because I get it every year.
If you're a carrier, it doesn't last long. I've gotten strep maybe once every 5 years.
I've never gotten it.
Well, welcome, because I will give it to you.
Oh, God.
I'm going to wake up and Matt's just sitting there breathing into me.
Sitting right in front of your face.
Every time you take a breath, I'm exhaling
You
into your
have to get
nose.
around the cat for that, though. That just isn't going to happen.
I'll just put her on the floor. Fuck off.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my God. Sleeping with that cat, too, has been a pain in the
yeah,
ass
with
these
the
last few
cone.
nights.
Oh,
Yeah, our cat, Luca, she got fixed a couple days ago. So she has the satellite cone around her head. Poor thing.
middle of the night, all you feel like on my back is just like scrape all the way down.
Yeah, and every time I lay down, she always tries to like. It's kind of like a cuddle headbutt into my face. That's her cuddling ways.
Yeah.
So all I feel
It's
is
a
a
cat
cone,
kiss.
damn near like cutting off circulation in my neck, scratching me upside the face and shit like that. So yeah, with that cone's been pissing me the hell off, and it's only been 2 days.
Yeah.
So fuck me. But yeah, can't wait to take that shit off.
I'm sure she can't either.
Probably. We're gonna have to give her a bath as soon as she gets it off, though.
Yeah.
Poor kitty.
She is quite disgusting.
Yeah, she is right now.
Jeez, man.
It's okay.
Yeah, she's actually pretty nasty.
She
So-
is. She's fucking horrible.
So are you. You're the one coughing.
You're the
all
nasty
over.
one, Mr. Strep.
Mm.
That's all he has to say.
Fuck you.
All right. So as you all know, the reason why we haven't done a podcast in a while, it's
We've been
pretty much-
busy.
We've been busy. Exactly. Actually, just because some big games have come out, Halo 4, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Yeah, some big games come out. Also a tournament that we had to take care of as well. It was quite the busy month. Actually, November's been really busy for us.
Tournament was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you guys haven't heard, we actually played in a tournament hosted by a local radio station and a local car dealership.
Also known as 94.3 Kilo
Yes.
and Ford.
And the Ford Center.
Jesus, way to give your shout outs properly, asshole. It's a local radio station and car dealership. That's it. That's all you need to know.
Well, shout out to those guys for hosting an awesome tournament. It was a tournament 4 versus 4. Technical difficulties turned it into a 2 versus 2, but it was still a lot of fun. And yeah, I mean, in the end, we did actually win it. It was myself, Ed, Matt, and our other brother, Rico. It was quite a tough tournament. Ernie, you did a fantastic job as
I
well.
don't want to fucking hear it.
Ernie was thrown together in a very last-minute team. But
yeah.
did you win a
Never
round?
works out, guys.
You won a round, right?
No,
Ooh.
we lost both rounds. We lost the
Well,
first
that's-
round, and
That's awkward. Okay.
Two of the other players were LOH members, though. So
Yes, two others were LOH members. There was Seth and Frank. Shout out to those guys.
what up?
But there was no teamwork practice, so.
No,
Yeah, it was literally the day of.
compared to what the four of us had.
You guys didn't
Compared
have
to,
any
you know.
practice either.
We had
Well-
like 6 hours total compared to what we
Hey.
have.
That's more than what Ernie did. Sorry, Ernie.
I've never played with Seth or Frank in a teamwork game, so
I think I've played with both of them in Minecraft.
You
And that's it.
have, yes.
I know Frank for sure. I don't know about Seth.
You
I
have.
know Deb, but
You have. His name was
Ol-
Olin or Olin, however you can.
yeah, that's what I mean. I know his name. I don't know if I played with him though.
There was one night where he played with us. We were
Mhm.
trying to. You remember that giant hole behind our house? That
Mhm.
giant mine. Yeah, there was once where we kept trying to dig down. I don't know why. Seth decided to be a douchebag and go right in the middle of the mine and dig straight down.
Oh, he was that one.
Yeah, he was that one, and then
Oh.
Glenn was in the middle of mining, and all you see is him. His name tag just falls straight down, and he died.
He was
twice,
pissed.
by the way. So yeah, that was a fun time.
So those were the members, but.
I'm surprised you still have the house.
Huh?
I'm surprised you still have that land.
I'm not deleting it. It's our
Yeah.
achievement world.
It is our achievement world. I got all my achievements in that world, actually.
Me too.
We
I
all
didn't.
did.
Really?
yeah.
Which one are you missing? Oh, the
fucking
saddle.
dogs.
Really?
The wolves.
Of all, I thought he was the saddle.
The dogs.
Yeah,
allowed to
no,
do
we
on a
spent
different-
God knows how long looking for dogs. I ran around that entire world.
Oh,
for
yeah, I remember
hours.
that.
It was the same time I was doing mine. We're gonna have to do yours in a different world because there are like no more dogs left
We
in
have
ours.
to kill them.
We have to kill our dogs.
I've killed all of your guys' dogs.
That's rude.
I didn't save it though. Because we
So?
had to do the pig achievement, so you killed them. I didn't save it.
No, I killed them and then, like, nothing was still spawned because that's when I was looking for mine. I spent maybe like 10 hours looking for
Oh,
dogs
yeah,
for
huh.
mine, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I heard they come out during the rain. Is that true?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think I got like one though.
I got lucky on mine. When I was searching for dogs, I found like a pack of 4.
I did mine in a different world.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whenever I
was-
actually did manage to find a dog, it would take me like 25 bones just to even get it to be
Yeah,
like, I
some of those
love
dogs
you.
are greedy
And there was
little
only
assholes.
like 10 that everyone had, so I was like, shit.
Dogs don't like you.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a pain in the ass. You know, I guess you can't really call it anything yet because we're not done yet. Sorry, Ernie.
Shut up.
We'll get you that achievement one day
I don't
whenever
want
we're
to hear
bored.
it. I don't care anymore.
He does. It's eating him up in the inside.
No. No. I think I can survive without that particular achievement.
I don't think so.
I think so.
No, you'll see. It's just gonna kill over one day, all because of that achievement.
Nope. Pretty sure I'll live.
We'll see about that.
In a month, we're gonna be having a funeral.
We should have helped him with that achievement.
Why didn't we do it? And you're going to see me come back from the dead
Again.
as a fucking ghost and just sit there. Where's my achievement? You
that
should
what
have
you
got
did
my
earlier?
achievement.
Oh, with
Yeah.
your little.
That's going to be my scary voice, guys. So if you ever wake up and all you hear is, look in the corner and you're
Oh
going
my
to see
god,
me.
Matt, do that again?
Fuck you. Hurts.
Hey, come on. If the roles were switched, I'm sure you'd be making fun of me this whole time too.
I would.
I would.
Wow,
Sound
Ernie,
like a
thanks.
busted ass robot though.
Poop.
Oh my god. All right, so back to the reason why we skipped so much time. So, Halo 4 and Black Ops. Campaign-wise, we all beat Halo 4. So, but that'll just be more on that later, though. We could talk about that later. Don't want to ruin it for anyone right
That
now.
may have been the reason why you guys were busy. I had a Halo 4, Black Ops, Assassin's Creed.
Well,
fucking all over the
Mr.
board.
Overachiever. I think Ernie was the only one that beat the Black Ops
So far.
campaign.
So
I haven't
far.
even touched the son of a bitch.
Nope.
It's much easier. Let me just put it that way.
Much
Mm.
easier
And
than
it's
Halo
cool
4,
though, because
or-
have you ever seen
Than
the
any of the
ending?
Call of Duties.
Ah,
Oh really?
Yeah.
is it short?
Campaigns combined, way easier. And it's actually kind of short.
We'll
Yeah.
talk about it towards the end of the podcast.
Have you ever seen the ending of it? It's
No.
all over
We'll
YouTube.
talk
I'm
about
not
it.
talking about it. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
no. That we'll just for this podcast we'll take we'll cut it short a little bit here, and then we'll talk about the campaigns and everything.
All I'm gonna
That
say,
way we'll avoid any spoilers.
all I'm gonna say is I like
everything.
idiot,
That's cool. That's why it's gonna be a spoiler podcast.
I
We'll
like-
have a spoiler podcast.
but I like Black Ops now a lot more with Avenged Sevenfold. Makes it worth more.
Fanboy.
Well, no, I've liked Black Ops, but this makes it all more worthwhile.
Speaking of Avenged Sevenfold, if you guys haven't heard yet, Matt, you son of a bitch, congratulations. Because of the tournament win, Matt will get to play with one of the members, actually the lead singer of Avenged Sevenfold,
M Shadows.
M Shadows, yes.
Whom I think everyone in this room would do.
Oh, I would do him twice
Yeah.
in one night. Oh, yeah.
You don't even do me twice in one night. Jeez.
3 times.
Ha ha! You were just thrown under the bus.
Yeah.
Right? Ouch. But yes, Matt will be
Doesn't love me
playing
as
with
much
M
as M
Shadows. We'll see what we can do about trying to get it to recording out of that, and that way you guys can watch
Hopefully-
Matt get
we'll
destroyed or possibly destroy him. I heard he
cares?
plays a lot, though. I heard
I don't give a shit. Who cares?
watch him beat Matt like 30-1. It's like, damn.
And then you know what I
I'd be
can
like,
say?
you want to join the clan?
It's like, hey, you know what?
We have
Oh,
room.
M Shadows kicked your ass. Oh, I got to play with M Shadows. Did you? Fuck you.
I'd
Exactly.
be like, you still kicked your ass.
I would say that too. It's like, you still
No,
lost.
because if we can get it recorded, put it on our Facebook and note it and all that good stuff.
Yeah, we'll definitely post something if we can get a recording out of it. So
Yes, we do have a Facebook. It's www.facebook.com/Legion of Havok.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna give them Facebook.com. I was like,
Go there. And then find us.
Facebook.com, search us. It's like, well, Sarah, that's.
that
Wow.
is very
She's
helpful.
Brunt.
What can I say?
But yes,
Give you
we,
the tools. You need to make the house.
we do have a Facebook though. Thanks to Sarah who did build it. Could put all the pictures in there. Thank you. We appreciate it. But more to come. We'll add more to it later. But
Yeah, we got a lot more to add, but
yeah, definitely.
it's a work in progress.
But yeah, so we've got a lot of group ups coming.
Yes, we've already got a good 9-10 videos on there. I mean, we may not have been doing the podcast, but we have at least been doing videos for everyone.
And we're finally adding another platform, the PS3.
Yes, a PS3 group up is coming up soon.
Y'all are welcome.
Ernie's the only one that has a PS3. So,
Do you
Ernie,
have Little Big Planet?
No, I don't.
We should get that game. We
we
can do
have
something
a
with
Little
that.
Big Planet group up.
Hell yeah, we can.
Sure, we can find a way.
Shout out to Knife Car.
To Knife Car.
Yeah, that's the thing with me and Brian and Henry, and that was a long time ago.
What is Knife Car?
No, we were building little cars and we were trying to make like a little rocket car, and we had a knife in the front of it, and then it wouldn't go fast, so we put like a little moon thing at the end of it, and it just started flipping around all over the place, all like in this giant room and cutting us all up, and we would respawn into it, and it was god awful.
Knife Car.
I don't know if they call it knife car or moon car, I don't know, but
Deathmobile.
yeah, it was an evil little car. I loved it.
Evil bitch.
So shout out to the knife and.
Yeah, and
Moon
Henry would
car.
always slap me off in the levels.
Oh yeah, I did that all the time
Oh,
when I
it
played
pissed me
multiplayer.
off.
Every time we're trying to like get past this obstacle, there's an endless pit in front of us. I just walked up to my partner and just bitch slapped them off the screen. They got so mad at me.
Well, that's not very nice at
It's
all.
fucked up. It sucks. Because I
not
don't
nice,
know how
but
to
it's funny.
slap.
It's like a flick of the joystick.
Yeah, you try and flick the stick, but like if you don't do it right, you just stand there and look
Oh
like
yeah,
a retard.
no, you gotta flick it a certain way, but yeah, you could just backhand them, and you do like a 360 in the air and just fall over face first. It's hilarious.
Huh.
So yeah, I terrorize a lot of people online. You know, slapping them off the pits, or if we're ever like on this little cart going down this like obstacle, I would slap them off the cart and just ride the rest of the way down myself. So
But yeah, we could
Yeah.
totally do a group up with that. You could have 4 players on the same level, see who gets to the end, shit like that.
yeah, definitely, we could try to set up a group up. Ernie, I think will do fantastic in Little Big Planet.
Why do you say that?
He's the only one that owns a PlayStation.
Why does that matter?
Because he
He
knows
knows
the
the
controls
buttons.
better than us. More used to it. If
You're
you
more
will.
used to the controls. How about that?
It doesn't matter what controller I have in my hand. I can use anything. It doesn't matter.
See,
It can be
Ernie-
PS3, GameCube, the fucking weird ass Wii controller,
Dude, have
the
you actually
N64.
played with one of those yet? With
Yeah.
the tablet controller? That thing is fucking wide.
With the Wii U?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot bigger than I thought
I saw
it
that
was
at the
gonna be.
mall, and I just like, okay, let's see how this fits in my hands. That thing is freaking wide as hell. It's ridiculous.
Well, with all the shit that they have you do on it,
Mm-hmm.
in order to have it incorporate with the Wii console as well, I mean, of course it's going to be a big screen.
I still think
It's not going to be like this little
Sucks you couldn't
dinky
use one,
fucking
though.
like Nintendo DS screen. What
Yeah.
the hell were you expecting?
I saw the
That would
screen
just piss
on
me
TV,
off.
and
Be like,
Hilarious.
this is retarded for $300.
like I said though, I still think it really sucks that you can only use one tablet per console though.
That is
That's
kinda
probably
weird.
because the console would blow up otherwise.
That's what they
Probably.
say. It's too much power to control 4 of them.
Still gay. Still gay.
But I forgot one of us said it though. I bet you like in about a year or two, down the road they're gonna create a newer console, a more advanced one where you can actually support 4 tablets. I'm sure they're gonna do that.
And then
You
they'll
would
come out
think-
with the new version of the tablet, and then it's going to be
Right.
like, you can only sport one again. And it's like, well fuck this shit. I'm
Yeah.
done.
You would think being Nintendo and as much money as they have would invent that already.
They will eventually.
This is marketing. You know that they're selling the basic shit right now, but a year later, hey guys, new console, buy more.
Yeah.
You know they're just trying to do that. I bet you they're gonna do that. Give it about a year or two, and they're gonna make a new
But
console.
this is
that
why they
supports
lose
it.
more business each year.
Actually, I heard with the Wii U they lost money.
They
Mhm.
did.
It
They
cost
did.
more to make this thing. I guess they were really supposed to be selling it for like I think $500, and they're only selling it for $300. So they're losing like $200 per console
Yeah, and
sold.
then they still didn't make enough units to compensate for it, so
Yeah, so Nintendo's fucking up right now.
jackasses.
But they're supposed to win the console war.
They're not even part of the console war, in my
It's
opinion.
not even a console. It's a brick.
Easy, man.
God
Look
damn.
at
Well,
it.
that's not how I feel
It's a
about
disgrace. It's an abomination.
it. I just
Look
know
at it.
Nintendo is not going anywhere, so it's really between Sony and Microsoft.
It's more. I still think Microsoft's winning it because
Absolutely.
how much more talk are you hearing about the Xbox 720 or whatever the fuck it's called compared to the PS4? There's a lot more talk about the next Xbox and the PS4. Nobody's really caring about the PS4.
And PS4 might not be backwards compatible, which would
Nobody's
Again.
caring about the
screw them.
PS3.
Yeah, the Wii U, it's not GameCube compatible. It's just
I
Wii
miss the
games.
GameCube.
So yeah, that's kind of a loss there. I'm sure they're probably going to make
Pikmin.
it into a online market crap or whatever. So, but yeah, that's still kind of stupid. I hate when they make consoles and they're not backwards compatible. It's
Mhm.
just like a fucking waste of money. It pisses me off. Like the PS3, yeah, son of a bitch. I think they only made like what 1 or 2 models that are backwards compatible, and the rest are not.
Yeah, I think they tried to come out with some type of software update for the PS3s that didn't have
They're
it.
fucking retarded if they thought that was a software update.
Yeah, some of them didn't really work.
I bet.
That's
By
not
the
a
way,
software update.
Microsoft, I heard, took a lot of games off of the Xbox Live Arcade.
They did.
Okay.
Just not getting business with it. Not selling enough to make it worth it to keep it on there. That's
Well,
what I
remember.
heard.
They took
So-
Doom away from us.
And Mortal Kombat.
And Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat.
A
That
lot
made
of
me
games.
mad. I was trying to get the last achievements on like those games, and then what happens? I can't play them now. I will never ever get that. Like that other game, 1 versus 100. I don't know why they got rid of that.
I miss that.
That's a fun game.
Yeah.
But probably because they gave away more in prizes than they did
Yeah.
actual
The game was
subscriptions.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a free game, but yet they were giving away
I think
games.
they
and shit.
started charging.
Yeah, they started
after-
charging for it,
yeah.
and nobody played it. They were
Yeah.
like, nope, fuck this.
And then they got
Wow.
rid of it because of that.
I enjoyed it. I kind of missed that game.
I miss
too.
that game. It was fun.
And whatever happened to the that arcade? Like you can set up your own actual arcade in Live
Oh
Arcade?
yeah, that thing.
Yeah, you guys
You-
remember that?
Yeah, you have
Nope.
all these little rooms and stuff that your avatar
about
can
it.
go into. And
Never used it.
I done it. I actually messed with it once.
I played a couple of things. It was retarded, so I never played it again.
Yeah, you just walk around and you choose like certain genres, and you can actually play like classic
And
games
Centipede and shit.
from Atari and shit.
Oh, never played it.
I tried it once or twice. It was okay,
Hmm.
but yeah, that one didn't last very long either.
Uh-uh.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. There.
Then Xbox Live Labs.
Oh yeah, I never tried the labs.
Nope.
That's
have
where I
no
got
idea
my
what that
hat.
is.
Oh, your crazy ass Einstein hair
Yeah.
and shit and glasses. Looks freaky as hell.
I love it.
You know what I'm pissed about? They took Mortal Kombat 3 off the marketplace, but they kept that dumbass track and field game on it.
Which one?
Track and field.
Track and field.
Oh, the game Track and Field. I've never heard of it.
Oh my, I have it.
Wait, is it a an old game like
Oh yeah.
Atari style?
Yep.
Ah. So it's just pretty much what Olympics kind of game.
It's literally
Just
track
sprint.
and field.
Ah.
Yeah, you just sprint all the way
Sprints,
across.
hammer throw, javelin, hurdles.
Fucking dumb.
Sounds retarded.
It is
Oh,
retarded.
man.
Why do you have that game?
He has every game.
Yeah.
You know
Why?
Matt. Yeah, he just likes to buy 10,000 Microsoft points. It's like, woo, I want this, and I'm gonna play them all once, and that's it, never again.
Never again.
I want to try them out, and the free trial is like,
It's
all
called
right.
a trial, asshole.
The trial doesn't show shit.
It's still. I
If the
wanna
trial
try
doesn't
them
show shit, then you know what else you do? Go to the internet.
out.
I don't like that. I like to spend money.
Well,
I would
Yeah.
never spend money
Think
on a
about it.
game that says track and field.
Now we have group ups galore.
you never spend money on games, like
All right,
any
then.
DLCs or anything.
Sure, I do. It's just
Okay,
they
besides
have
Assassin's
to.
Creed.
No, he buys games, but DLC, you cannot
That's what I
mention that
just said,
word.
Besides Assassin's Creed,
Well, I have season passes for Borderlands and Black Ops.
Didn't that come with the game?
It was offered when you got the game.
Oh.
It didn't come with it.
I thought like, that wasn't the case. It's like, well, then no, that doesn't count.
Holy
Ernie.
shit! You actually have a season pass for a game.
I got a season pass for AC3, Borderlands, and Black Ops.
I don't even think we got the season pass for Borderlands.
We did not.
Yeah,
I might
didn't
get
think
it
so.
for Black Ops just because I play that game more.
Well, so
Didn't it
far the
come with your
DLC
thing?
for Borderlands is at least 3 gigabytes for both DLC content.
That's
that
what
came.
I heard. It's pretty damn
Ew.
big.
They're fucking huge.
Ugh.
I
What the
gotta
hell
just
is a
finish
DLC?
it.
Just
Macromancer and
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
the character.
Necromancer I got right off the
a
bat.
couple of
there's,
other
Yeah,
shit.
there's 2 new like mission
Yeah.
content that came.
hmm.
The more recent is something weird like fucking Mayhem Torque or Mr. Torque or something like
Yeah, I
that.
remember like the picture of like like a dinosaur bones or something like that with
Yeah.
fire coming out of their mouths.
Oh. Well, we may have to check into that sometime.
Mhm. We should have the Macromancer for free then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just haven't downloaded it, but we can get it right now.
You should. That character is freaking
That's what
badass.
I've heard.
She's-
All you need to do is just send out that fucking robot. You don't need to do a fucking thing.
Really?
Really?
You can just sit there and it'll kill everybody.
And you still get guns, right? Like a normal character.
Yeah, you
Huh.
still get everything. You can still pick up guns and all that shit. I never have to waste any ammo though. I throw that thing out there and I just sit back because it kills everything in like 2 hits.
Nice.
Like, dear
I
Lord,
haven't even beat the storyline
wrong
yet.
with you?
So
I haven't either.
yeah.
Hey, I haven't beaten Borderlands 1.
I have.
Brian beat the storyline for 2.
No, I've got way too many games to finish. Halo 4 I beat. I still have Black Ops though, and Borderlands, and Resident Evil,
Mhm.
and Skyrim. Yeah, I know that game's been out
Yeah, that's
for
only you,
well
buddy.
over a year now, but yes, I know. I'm
You're
ashamed.
behind on a lot.
Yes, I am.
I haven't even gotten Fable Journeys yet.
And we gotta get the next Fable game too. Yeah, I'm about to buy Assassin's Creed 3 and
Bioshock when that comes out. Lots
Mass
of
Effect.
games.
I still have to get Mass Effect 3. I heard that the ending wasn't too good though.
A lot of people were pissed off at the
That's
ending.
what I've heard.
The developers of the game, they actually came out with DLC
Mhm.
to change the ending.
Yeah, to extend it and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is so funny.
If I was a developer, I would have just told people to fuck off.
And yet they charge you
Exactly.
for it.
Yep.
Want a better ending? Pay us more.
Bitches.
Well, obviously, I would make someone pay for a different ending.
Yeah.
have to
Like,
make
you don't like
work
the
on
ending
it.
I made? Fuck you. Pay for a new one.
I just think it's sad that people are trying to sue them over that.
A kid
One guy
won.
got away with it.
He
Yeah.
won.
Somebody actually managed to sue BioWare because I guess it was like they promised in their advertisement that
Closing.
it's supposed to close it and all questions answered, all that bullshit, but I guess the ending didn't do it.
We should've
so he
sued-
sued them for
We
lying.
should have sued Halo 2.
I'm surprised Halo 2 didn't go through any lawsuits.
If I was the
Everybody was too
judge
pissed
on
off.
that case and I had a kid literally telling me I want to sue them because they did not close the game, I'd get out of my chair and I'd slap the shit out of them.
I'd get that
Like, get out of
mallet,
my courtroom.
beat him over the head with that shit. But yeah, I mean, come on now, really? You sued BioWare for stupid shit like that?
You sue people for coffee.
For burning yourself? I understand if you scar yourself, maybe.
See that?
Don't
I
be
would
the
even take the
dumbass and
chance.
Drop it.
Yeah.
People
I
can
need this
get
coffee. Holy shit, my face. Why would you throw it on yourself, ma'am? It's coffee.
Right? If you're just the person sitting there at the counter, just
Yeah.
why did you do that?
I would do that like
Stupid
right in front of
bitch.
them. Thanks for my coffee. Get ready.
Sir, the cup says hot. Nice try.
Oh,
It does not say super hot. This is super hot.
This is super hot. You see my face melting? I sue now.
That might work actually.
Oh God!
All
I
right,
just
then.
gave people a fucking
I was
idea.
gonna say, I'm
Sorry.
gonna laugh if we see this in the news like in a week.
If I do see that, I am calling every single person who calls in that lawsuit. And I'll be like, you owe me 10%
Right.
of that at least.
McDonald's sued for coffee being super hot.
Here's the thing: the one and only person that's probably going to do it is Matt. Actually, I could see.
I
Matt
don't
doing
care. I get a portion of it if you win.
We all get a
we
portion.
all get a portion. Of it.
it. All right, let's get some coffee.
See, money making in the works.
Let's get some coffee and just throw it on Max. I don't want to risk
We're all
burning
gonna buy
myself.
coffee and just pour it all over him. Matt, hold still.
You get none of it if you do that.
Whatever. You have a high pain tolerance and you heal quick.
Obviously not.
Okay, besides your voice.
Okay, you heal quickly from physical pain.
All right. Well, anything really
Yeah.
besides strep throat for some reason.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you never get it.
I break my wrist. Oh, 2 weeks later, it's good. Cool. Cool.
Strep throat. It's been a week now.
Just about
Jeez.
Wednesday is my week.
Oh, I gotta shave your head, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Mohawk. I want to go back to that.
I'm not doing a mohawk. That shit, it takes too long to cut.
I'll fucking shave right here. You
No.
see
You're
it.
gonna look retarded.
The bet was bald. Bald is beautiful.
Nope, this is my
Ugh.
image for the clan. Going back to the Mohawk.
Ugh.
Nope.
I'm gonna get this nice, long, ridiculous, stupid Mohawk.
You gotta go bald first, and then you can grow your hair back. You grow your hair fast as shit, anyways.
Looks stupid bald.
You made the
You
bet.
made the bet, yeah. Shouldn't have made the bet.
So everyone, just like last season with the NFL, Matt decided to make a bet with the Saints against the 49ers, the playoff game. 49ers win, we get to shave his head into a mohawk. And he lost that bet.
And it worked out great.
Yeah, actually, the mohawk looked good on him. And then, just the other day, it was about a week ago or so, he made the bet. Once again, 49ers versus Saints. And this was against my dad. And pretty much the loser had to shave their head bald. 49ers win again. So, yes, Matt gets to cut his hair bald. Yeah, no mohawk. You got to go bald. And then you can grow it. Then I don't care what you do with it. Well, yeah.
It's at least got to be bald for that instant.
Yep.
Yep.
So I could take pictures, record you, and then post a video online so everyone can laugh at you and point at you. And say that you're dumb.
Wow.
And can't read well. So, it's not bad.
All right. Well, if anyone wants to tell Carlos that he's dumb too, you're
I
more than
can't read
welcome
well.
to.
I'm not dumb. I'm a fucking genius.
Yep, that's the word.
Well, I do have the video of the first haircut, though, with the mohawks. So,
Yep, we do.
yeah. We'll be sure to post that sometime, actually.
Maybe. We'll see.
We've got pictures of me in the Mohawk.
No, I know, but
You're inside your mohawk.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yes, I fold myself
Just-
up and just.
That's pretty fucking cool.
to save someone, you know? You got to have one of those. And that's
It's a
his
panic room. Oh God, fire!
I want that Mohawk where I have to spend from 4 to 5 in the morning just to get it up.
Ugh.
Oh, you talking about those super long Liberty spikes?
No, not Liberty Spikes, just straight Mohawk.
Ah.
Well, then you have fun waking up at 4 or 5 in the morning to get it up.
I'm gonna knock on your door.
Fuck no.
Sarah!
Nope.
Just like that.
I'd be like, you can go die, fucker.
I think he's already there.
There you go. Save me some time.
Right?
Don't even have to tell you to.
Poor Matt.
Yeah, poor me.
Poor me.
This is terrible.
Yeah, you are terrible. Wow.
What?
So, how was everyone's Thanksgiving, by the way?
Terrible?
I
Other
worked.
than Matt. Ernie?
Well, I didn't do anything Thanksgiving Day. I spent Thanksgiving with my mom on Wednesday because she actually worked on Thursday.
Huh.
But it wasn't bad. It was my mom's first time ever cooking turkey.
Oh, how'd that go?
was. So let me explain this, Bob. If you're listening, I'm sorry.
All right.
No, he's not. He's making fun of you.
No. So I get there. She asked me to come over early because my cousin Santiva was supposed to come down and hang out with us, and she didn't know when she was going to be there, and she wanted me to play host while she was cooking.
Play host.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, I'm a terrible host. But
Terrible person.
anyways, I came over. And she was still cooking. She was in the middle of the process. I was just kind of watching TV, whatever, because they weren't there yet. My cousin and her boyfriend wasn't there yet.
Sorry, Matt.
So while I was waiting, my mom ends up coming out of the kitchen. She has a spoon with some mashed potatoes on it. She's like, all right, try this real quick. I want to see if they're good. Okay. I tried it. I didn't really register it at first. I thought maybe she did it on purpose because they didn't really taste like mashed potatoes. They were made like potatoes and everything, but the taste to them was sweet.
Sweet potatoes?
No, definitely not sweet potatoes.
And that's...
I didn't say anything at first, though, because I figured, okay, maybe she just did it on purpose. So I was like, all right, well, yeah, they're not bad. They taste fine. Though they taste a little funky. But either way, kind of a few minutes went by. She came back. She's like, all right, try them again. I was like, okay, so I tried them again. The taste, that sweet taste was still very abundant, and I just couldn't. I was like, Mom, is there a reason why these potatoes taste like vanilla? Because that's basically what they tasted like. Like they had vanilla in them. And she's like, shut up. Are you kidding? That's what you taste? I'm like, yeah. Like, God, I knew something was wrong with these potatoes. And she went to the trash, and she actually saw a little carton of half and half, and that she put in her potatoes.
What?
The half and half she used was hazelnut.
That's awesome.
So that's where the incredibly weird, sweet, vanilla-like taste came from with these potatoes. I won't lie, it was an interesting taste. If it was lighter, I probably would have liked them more. But yeah, she was like, I don't know what to do. I was like, well, maybe you should try adding more regular potatoes and see if that helps. No, that shit was caked in that hazelnut half and half. There was no getting rid of it.
That's amazing. I want
So-
hazelnut potatoes.
Hazelnut potatoes.
She ended up, she's like, all right, Ernie, just get some money real quick. Get like 5 or 6 brown potatoes from the farmer's market down the street. It's like, okay, I can do that. Got in my car, went to the farmer's market down the street. Got in the store, busy as shit, obviously, day before Thanksgiving.
Right.
Got the potatoes. I got the normal half and half. Didn't see. I went there. I even looked. I was like, all right, regular. That's brown. That's hazelnut. No, regular. So I got it. Bought it. Leaving the parking lot altogether was a fucking nightmare. I almost got ran over like fucking 6 times. And I didn't even leave the parking lot.
Nice.
Wow.
So, anyways, it took me forever just to get onto Academy and then get back home. By the time I got home, I gave my mom the potatoes and all the shit. She's like, all right, do me a quick favor so I can get the turkey and stuff done. Peel the potatoes. So I peeled out the potatoes. Everything was good. During the middle of it all, while I was peeling the potatoes, Dave came home. And my mom, I guess, just started pulling out the turkey so she could check on it or something like that. Dave comes home, and he looks at the turkey himself. And he's like, did you find the neck and all that stuff? Did you rinse it out? And, whatever. She's like, yeah, I did all that. And he was looking at it. He's like, why is there so much water? She's like, well, I couldn't get the turkey to actually turn over to actually drain all the water out because she actually had surgery on her arm.
Oh.
So it was just kind of leaking into the pan and whatever.
Oh, no.
But
Seepage.
the other thing, while he was looking at the turkey, he's like, I just got one thing to say. It's like, what? You didn't take any of the guts out of this turkey.
Oh, no.
So I guess the liver and all this other kidney or whatever was all still inside of the turkey. And he ended up having to pull it all out. They were cooked and everything. I guess he had a piece of one of them. Like, all right, that's
Turkey heart is
literally
good.
gross.
I eat the turkey heart.
Giblets.
But yeah, fucking. Either way, everything was finally finished up. Mashed potatoes turned out fine, though not how she expected them to. But everything ended up going well. For her first turkey, though she left all the guts inside and cooked it that way, the turkey itself still tasted fairly well.
Jesus. So for Thanksgiving, you had hazelnut mashed potatoes and turkey guts.
And yeah,
Yum.
pretty much.
New tradition.
It was quite interesting.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I just find it funny that all the guts actually cooked inside the turkey.
Yeah.
Just fine.
Yeah, they cooked perfectly well,
They're not
apparently.
just gonna stay raw. I mean,
What did you think they were
Sit there
gonna
and
Well,
do?
maybe
Rib.
I didn't think that they would fully cook. I mean, you know, maybe a little warmed up and shit, but not like fully cooked, ready to eat. So,
yeah.
Look at that. She made like 5
That's
meals in
why
one.
A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
people leave the turkey giblets in it when they cook it in the oven, and
Yep,
They
that's
cook?
what I do, and I eat the turkey heart.
Yes.
Yum yum.
I'm probably allergic to it anyway.
I'll just stick to the regular stuff. So.
Yeah.
Wings and all, Yeah. Well, that's fun.
Yeah, it was quite an interesting time.
Hazelnut mashed potatoes. Wow. I wonder how that would taste. Huh.
Just think of vanilla, just in mashed potato texture.
Huh.
Doesn't
So it's
It
kinda
doesn't
like ice
sound-
cream.
strike me.
Too amazing.
Yeah.
I won't lie, if the taste was lighter, it probably would have been decently okay.
Vanilla mashed potatoes. So yeah, like I said, it's kind of like ice cream, just warm.
Ew. And chunky.
Yeah, that just makes it awful to think about that. I don't even want to.
warm chunky ice cream.
Warm, chunky ice cream.
Ugh. I want some ice cream.
I
Sarah
want
wants
some
ice cream now.
too.
Carlos, go get me some ice cream.
We do have ice cream. We should get some.
Yeah.
In a sec.
We should.
Sweet.
No, right now. Right now.
No.
Do it.
Why not? We can take a break, right?
We're
Guys, let us
going-
take a break so we can go get ice cream.
Break in about 5-10 minutes. Yes.
You're such a fucking
As we
asshole.
talk about the
being a
Halo
bitch.
campaign.
I want ice cream. My throat
You
hurts.
don't need ice cream.
You know, Sarah, I ain't gonna lie though.
No,
For
you
us,
don't.
Thanksgiving wise, it was quick.
Well, I mean, I worked most of the day.
Yeah.
I got off at like what 6 or something like that.
Yeah.
About 6:30, and then from there we went to your family house because I know you guys were recording that day,
Yeah. We were recording that day.
and then it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It
Ernie.
was that day.
Whatever. I will explain all of that process once everything's done, guys.
Yeah.
And you will hear me bitch about it every single time from then on.
Hey,
Yep.
though, if things
I don't
work
wanna
out
hear
for
any-
you,
I'm still
excuse?
rooting for you though.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm rooting for you too, Ernie.
But I don't want to hear any excuse from you.
Don't
No.
be mad.
Every single podcast, every single group up. I don't care what it is we're recording.
He's gonna
You'll
mention
hear
it.
me bitch.
And
Fair
Carlos
enough.
will find a way to screw something out of some of us.
Hey, I'm
not saying
friendly
how,
and
but-
nice.
I'm surprised you didn't screw my play date with them shadows.
Hey, you haven't played with him yet.
Give it.
I
time.
swear to God.
I was like,
I will
it's still to
end you.
come.
Carlos
I've got
is gonna Run in
time.
there, beep, run away.
That or just drug you and make sure you don't wake up.
I will end you.
Is this
forgot
Matt?
that.
Yes, this is Matt. How you doing? Yeah, Ace Killer. That's me.
Wow, you sound like a complete
Ace
douche.
Killer, that's
Ace
Ace
Killer.
Killer. I am Ace Killer.
I sound like a douche.
Bang
He's a
bang.
douche.
Really? Bang, bang.
Bang bang.
Bang, bang, you're dead.
Bang, bang, bang.
That's the noise that I would make every time I shoot M shadows too.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang 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 bang.
Oh my god, I'd mute you.
You probably would
Right.
mute me like 2 minutes into the game.
Right?
It's like, fuck this, dude.
Kid's a
And then
fucking
after everything's
retard.
over, well, that was fun, man. Have a good one.
Click.
It was nice
Done.
meeting you, Click. He didn't even know my name. That's it.
And he would be so excited still.
That was awesome.
He said it was
I
like
just
amazing.
talked to him.
He said bye to me.
You're an idiot.
Suck it.
Well,
But yeah, for our Thanksgiving, it was just quick as hell, dude. We went to like the dinner, hung out for like
Not even
not even
that
an
long.
hour, like maybe 45 minutes, 30, 45 minutes. We were really there.
Yeah, we went
were
and
there,
ate, and then we left.
Did the
literally.
whole Thanksgiving prayer kind
Thank
of thing.
you.
Thank you.
It wasn't
thing.
as long as last year though. Last year the thank yous took like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just the
Last
thank
year,
yous.
like everyone wanted to say something. Thank you.
Somebody
about
had something to be thankful for.
Yeah.
We
This
never
year,
did that before.
I've never done that in my family, so last year it was all new to me.
We didn't either, actually. I think
Oh,
last year
really?
was the first time we did it too.
See, and never again. Took too long.
It
I was
took
hungry.
like an hour of thank yous.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was horrible.
I've
And then
never done
this
that. It doesn't
year-
matter where I go.
This
Yeah.
year, we all got in a circle. One person said it in English, one person said it in Spanish. We're done. No single thank yous. No. Just,
And it was a,
Blah, blah, blah,
a
blah,
prayer
blah,
they
blah, blah,
found
blah.
on
Done.
the internet.
yeah. One of them, the guy that was saying the thank you in English, he pulled it off of his phone. Started reading it off of his phone.
Well, aren't we lazy, sir?
And then it was my grandma. She just translated it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was our way of saying thank you.
Yeah, but then we ate, and then we went to Toys R Us.
Toys R Us.
Yeah, got some early Black Friday shopping done for kids for Christmas, and
And I got Madden 13. Go Matt.
lame.
Worthless ass game.
Lame.
Yeah. I played Matt in 1.5 games. I outscored him 91-0.
Yeah, and we got another game, but can't really say since
That's-
some of my family listens to these.
Yeah, it's a
so,
Christmas gift, but
Yeah, stuck at Jessica.
yeah, I played Matt in 2 games. One game was only for one half of it because Matt quit because he's a bitch. I was beating him 28-0.
This is bullshit.
28-0. And they're like, okay, let's get the 2 worst fucking teams. And yeah, we did get the 2 worst
It's
teams.
really interception 13.
And
on
yeah,
all
he
Madden.
threw, I forgot how many picks he threw at me.
35.
What teams were you guys?
I was the
Jacksonville and
Chiefs,
KC.
and he was
Nice.
the Jaguars. And I won 63-0.
I could
Yeah.
go down the field 95
Lord.
yards. All right, here we go. It's a run, fumble. Oh, return touchdown. Okay. All right, let's try it. Pass. Interception, return touchdown. What the fuck?
So yes, I've outscored Matt 91-0.
Nice.
Dumb
Fucking
ass
awful.
game.
That's why I don't play Madden.
And then
Yeah, me
That
either.
and I get very bored of that fucking game. It's
I get
terrible.
pissed at that game. I'm like, fuck this game.
if it's a close game, it's entertaining for me. But
Fuck,
I have
yeah.
yet to play a close game. There was like one time I think maybe with Ed, but otherwise I played with him once online. I think he crushed me like 50-10. So after that, I was like, you know what? You're the reason why I want to return games like this, Ed. This is why I hate you so much. What did I do? I wonder.
Well,
So,
didn't
yeah.
he buy that and then get pissed off at it and return it?
Yeah.
And then he just bought it again?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Oh.
What the shit?
I don't
Good
ask
use of
questions.
money.
And then why'd you buy it? Because I know you were pissed off at that game. And
Well, I'm just achievement hunting.
Hmm.
I've already gotten.
So you decided to do it on a fucking football game.
Right, of all games.
It's I don't know, I've seen the achievements. A lot of them are easy. Some are like create a character and pass this person's rating.
Here, hold
and
on.
all you have to do is like play a
Hold on.
season of or so. That's
It,
really
it's
not fun.
easy. How many times are you going to play it this year?
I've already played it twice.
Ooh.
Motherfucker.
Ooh. So we'll give it maybe like 3 years. You still won't finish, and then you'll get the next Madden game.
Hey,
And be like, all right, I'm gonna finish this one, and you're still not gonna finish that
Fine.
one.
I've
Madden
got a lot
18.
of games to play.
I've
Yeah,
got a lot of
actually,
fucking games too, and I'm still managing to get them done.
In
Yeah.
actuality, how many do you play?
Kind of too, yeah.
Ah.
Hey, I've got videos to make too. So.
At least I touched Borderlands today.
What the hell?
Really? That was a long fucking sneeze.
Oh my God,
This is
Matt.
the gayest sneeze ever.
Can we have a
It's just
break?
like a.
Can we have a break? Real quick. So I can gather myself.
Holy
Did
shit,
you lose your composure? Are we embarrassed now?
Oh.
Not embarrassed.
Oh.
dude can barely talk. Matt, say hi.
Hi.
Oh my God. Fucking whisper.
All right. Well,
We'll be right back.
we'll take a break and then we'll come back and do the spoiler for Halo.
Yes. So
and
we'll be
probably
right back
Call of Duty. So.
with our spoiler podcast.
And ice cream. Yeah.
And ice cream.
Spoiler.
All right.
Spoiler.
And we are back. Yay.
Hi.
Yay.
So this is our spoiler section of the podcast, I guess you could say. So a fair warning to anyone who has not finished the Halo 4 campaign or the Black Ops 2 campaign. We're letting you know we're going to talk about it, and we're going to fully talk about it, not little hints here and there. So if you don't want us to ruin this for you,
You should listen the entire time.
Yes.
you should not listen to Ernie. But yes,
You should always
if you
listen.
don't want
to
us
me.
to ruin it for you guys, stop listening now. If you don't care, enjoy. But yes, we are going to start talking about these campaigns, and we're going to fully talk about them and whatnot. So,
Woo.
so what do you want to start with? Well, we can start with Black Ops, so for Ernie to explain to us, since he hasn't actually touched it.
We're gonna start with Black Ops, even though Ernie's the other one that's played it.
Go for it, Ernie.
Woo.
All right. Well, as mentioned earlier in the podcast, the campaign in Black Ops 2 is much easier than any of the Call of Duties before, even on Veteran. I was able to complete it with only maybe a couple days,
I've
and that's
never had
with
an
in
issue.
between time.
Huh,
Never
many
had an
missions?
issue with veteran.
I have.
Hers is like rookie.
I don't get it. But on normal, it's impossible.
No,
And that's with all Call of Duty games. It's fucking stupid.
I
so.
hate Veteran.
Well, you must be one of the lucky people. 'Cause,
Apparently.
yeah, with previous Call of Duty's veteran, I'll walk into a door, get shot in the face with like a leaf, and I'll fall over.
No, that's
dead.
how it is on normal for me.
Save those leaves.
Right, it's
Bitches.
fucking dangerous.
They're brutal.
Yeah, the campaign is definitely a lot easier. Definitely much shorter. I was expecting a little bit longer, especially with the kind of storyline that they were going for.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it really wasn't all that long. They did add a weird little game type into the campaign. They call it, I don't remember the exact thing. It's like a tactical mission.
Yeah, tactical missions.
They are fucking
Wow.
full of shit. I will never play one on veteran.
What do you have to do?
So a quick rundown is you have 2 squads of 4-man teams. You have a turret as well as one of those claw behemoth machines that walk around. And I think that's the only other vehicle or machine droid-like thing that you get other than the turret.
Uh-huh.
You use these equipments and squads to protect different objectives. The first tactical mission I played, there were 3 different objective points that I had to protect from enemies that were attacking them to try and break them down so that I guess they could steal like intel or something like that. If to put it shortly, tactical missions themselves, big pain in the ass. Because they don't just send normal people on foot with guns. They send people with like 10,000 little Dragonfire helicopters that just eat the shit out of everything.
50
If you play on
juggernauts.
veteran, your ass is getting owned. I thought I was doing okay because I was protecting everything for like a good 5 minutes straight. Nothing was being touched.
Yeah.
After that 5 minutes, all I was hearing, Base A is getting attacked, Base B getting attacked, Base A is destroyed, Base C getting attacked, Base B destroyed, Base C destroyed, objective failed, mission failed, try again. Like, what the fuck just happened? And the entire time, my fucking claw machine, I take over that to try and kill some shit. Dragonfire things blowing everything up. I have no more turrets. My fucking teams are retarded. So I'll be like, go here, and they'll just sit in a wall, just... Okay.
And you have to beat those for the campaign, or that's just there?
No, they're optional.
Oh, okay.
But one of the achievements for Black Ops for the campaigns is you have to complete all the challenges for each mission.
Nice.
I was gonna say,
Those
aren't there
tactical missions
achievements?
have challenges.
Ah.
The one I played, one of the challenges is you cannot take control of anything. You can only stay in like this weird sat link where you basically are just a camera that's above the scenes.
Oh, telling them what to do.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck that.
And you cannot take control of anybody.
I've
If
heard
you do,
about
you
that.
fail that challenge.
It's like an RTS challenge.
It's a piece of shit. I will
Ugh.
never play that again unless I'm playing on easy.
Nice.
But yeah, from what I saw, there was only like 3 or 4 of them. And again, they're optional. You can do them if you'd like, but you don't have to. I skipped them completely after that one.
But some of
Huh.
them do involve an achievement, if you will, with
Yeah.
the challenges.
Yay, I love that.
Well,
I suggest on a much lower difficulty level, though.
oh, it
veteran?
doesn't have to be on veteran.
Fun time.
Not from what I saw.
Okay.
I didn't see anything specifically saying you have to do these challenges on veteran. The only thing I saw about veteran was beat the game on veteran.
That's
Just the
not bad.
normal then.
And that was
The
it.
normal shit, pretty much.
And I'm
Yeah.
assuming you still can't do co-op.
Nope.
That's
Still single player.
Losers.
So who do you play as in the game? Is it
You-
Woods again? Like his relative?
You take... you play as the former main character. What was his name? Like, it was something Mason, I think.
I think Mason.
Mason.
Yeah, Mason. You take control of him when you're, I guess, in the past, and then you also take control of his son when you're in the future present gameplay.
Oh, so it's his son. Okay.
Yeah, because it kind of switches back and forth because his son is actually talking with Woods, and Woods is giving him a background story of what him and his father went through to get them in this situation that they're in now.
Gotcha.
And it'll just kind of switch back and forth between past and future.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because I heard this game was pretty much kind of like directed by some, I forgot who. It was some movie director. that
Yeah.
he kind of like played into the whole storyline and everything.
Yeah,
so.
well, why the story is kind of cool. I mean, it does take place after, so it is a decent sequel. And they didn't change a whole lot of concepts or anything like that. But
Yeah.
both the father and son are still fucking nuts.
Ah.
But
So let me ask this: if I were to play Black Ops 2 and I hadn't played Black Ops 1, would it ruin anything?
You'd be lost.
yeah, a little bit. You might be a little confused. It wouldn't ruin too much, only because it doesn't talk a whole lot about Black Ops 1, except for the main thing where in Black Ops 1, Mason ended up being a sleeper agent who's fucking cracking out and seeing numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
That's about the only thing it tells you about Black Ops 1.
Okay.
But other than that, it doesn't do a damn thing about Black Ops 1. It just continues with its own little story.
Okay. So the ending, does it give a hint for another Black Ops, or does this one kind of stop it?
No, not really. There wasn't any type of hint or any teaser about another sequel to come. It was just kind of fucking. At least, it seems like there's two different ways that you can end the game. Because throughout the game, you'll get different portions where you can make a decision on. There's one portion where you're interrogating a guy and you have to fight because you're playing as Mason, and he's still suffering from that weird little fucking number crack out, I want to kill people, sleeper agent thing. And
people, okay.
while Woods is interrogating someone, you actually have to mash the X button to try and resist the urge to shoot him in the face.
That's awesome.
Nice.
You're able to do it. It's not that hard, but I haven't seen anything if you don't try and resist, if that affects or anything like that. But along with scenes like that, there's also scenes where it'll give you a choice between, do you want to kill this person or this person? I haven't been able to do the different scenarios to see how much it affects the ending.
Yeah.
But definitely at the end itself, you can decide to kill the guy that you've been hunting the entire time, or you can decide to do something else, like let him live. I can't remember exactly.
Oh.
But at least the ending that I got, the fucking main dude, the main enemy, comes back and he fucking just slits Wood's throat with a fucking locket.
Nice.
And it's just like, all right, peace be with you. And he fucking runs off, goes to a graveyard, digs up his sister's grave, and burns himself in her grave.
Weird.
Wow.
And that's the end of the game.
What the fuck?
So, yeah, like I said, I don't know if it was just because of the choices that I made throughout the game. There isn't that many.
Or
But-
if it all lead back to that anyway.
See, that's what I was talking about, because I kept saying, like, I know one of these big games I read about, I forgot which one, but one of these big games had multiple endings. I believe it is Black Ops.
You were saying that it was Halo, and
Yeah,
I
and then
haven't
it was
heard
like, but there's no
anything
way
like
that
that
Halo
about
has
Halo.
multiple endings.
Yeah,
But
I
it
really
looks
only
like
think
Black
Black
Ops.
Ops would have two,
So
from what I
okay.
could see.
I knew there was one of these games that I read about. One of these games had multiple endings. So
Yeah. From in my own experience with the game, I think at most there would only be two.
okay.
But that's just going off of like the few scenes where you can decide who to kill or not.
And there's no achievements to choose the random endings.
Not particularly.
No.
No, I didn't get an achievement for any of it with
That's
those
good.
choices. So
or you just chose all the wrong ones.
if I did, that's just gonna piss me off.
There's a secret
But I have to play
achievement.
through it again anyways, just so I can do the challenges for each mission, which is a
Okay.
pain in the fucking ass. But I guess
how
it
you feel.
saves each challenge as you pass the mission, so you can always just go back and do the challenges that you missed.
That's good.
Okay.
From what I could see,
That's
Instead of
good.
having to replay all of it again.
yeah.
So I heard, I guess it was Matt that mentioned it. There was an Avenged Sevenfold concert at the end of the game.
Oh yeah, best fucking way to end the game I've ever seen. I beat the
agree.
game. I was just watching the credits, you know, thinking that maybe there was a scene afterwards to see if there might be a sequel.
Uh-huh.
All I see is Woods and the fucking enemy, the main enemy. I for whatever reason can't remember his name.
Mendez.
Mendez, that's what his name is.
Ah.
So it's Mendez and Woods. They're just kind of sitting in the back. Freaking Woods is just kind of patting on his legs, like, dude, listen to this. And he's beating out a drum. And he's just like, and Mendez is freaking out. He's like, oh my God, I was practicing on this guitar solo. I don't know if it's good enough, blah, 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 blah. And fucking So a couple band members from Avenged Sevenfold come up and they just start talking shit to Mendez the entire time. They're just insulting him, telling him he's a piece of crap and he better not fuck up or anything like that. And they look at Woods like, "Hey man, you ready to rock and roll?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he gets out of his chair. He's like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, they go on stage, and it's the entire Avenged Sevenfold band. Woods is also on the drums. Mendez is playing guitar, and they just do a computer-generated concert of Avenged Sevenfold. And you actually see characters from the Black Ops 2 campaign and Black Ops campaign all in the crowd.
Oh, wow.
And you see the Rev.
Yeah, I heard about the Rev
Yeah.
playing the drums too. Yeah.
It was pretty fucking awesome. And it's the full song. It's not like cut short or anything. It's not like a few minutes of that scene and then it goes into credits so you can hear the rest of the song. It's the full song for that concert.
Oh, the new Black Ops song?
Yeah.
Carry
that
On.
they
Yeah.
made.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's awesome. That
Yeah,
makes me
it was
wanna play the
fucking
game.
badass. As soon as I saw it, I texted him out. I was like, "That's the greatest fucking way to end a game." I didn't even care if it didn't have anything to do with the game.
At all.
I was just happy. I was like, "That's so awesome."
Oh, dude, that's legit. I like that. Well, then, yeah, we definitely got to get into this campaign then. Jeez,
Yeah.
I'm slacking. I was focusing too much on multiplayer, which, by the way, an update did come out for multiplayer, I heard.
Yes.
Yes,
It's
it is so
amazing.
much fucking better.
Oh,
Oh,
you
my
both
tried it?
god.
Oh,
It
okay.
works. Now, okay, the thing is, if you have host, they make it known that you have host.
Yeah, you're still fucked if you're going up against someone.
You're
who
still
has
the
host.
juggernaut of the game.
Yeah.
But the spawns are better. The way you play everything.
So people aren't spawning behind you?
No.
Not
That's good.
particularly, and you no longer have to have the drop on someone for half an hour in order to kill them.
Oh, nice.
If you start shooting them, you're more than likely going to be able to kill them. Unless, of course, they have hosts, then you're just probably screwed.
Instead of just
Well,
chasing them
that's,
all
you can't really
over the
control that
fucking
for any
level.
Call of Duty game.
No.
If someone has
But-
hosts, that's it. They're insta-killed pretty much damn near the whole time. So.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it runs much smoother. I can actually use a non-burst fire weapon and kill somebody.
Nice.
That's the main
Wow.
thing that I noticed. I was
Liar.
like, I don't have to use this fucking gun. I can use like an SMG, and I actually got a pretty good kill death
Play the
ratio.
game.
You were playing
finally.
campaign. That makes no sense.
Right.
Wow. Sweet.
It
oh my
works.
Gosh, I got to get back on Black Ops.
Okay.
Wait. All right, moving on. Halo 4. We've actually all beaten the campaign. What do we all think?
I think it was fairly good for 343's first try.
True, exactly. This isn't Bungie. We have to remember that.
4343.
No, I said it was good for 343's first time.
Take a breath in between it.
I can't even talk correctly, so. But as for the ending, I didn't like the cutscene. That was fucking stupid.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it was
You're
kinda
right, it
like
was
Halo
terrible.
1. It was kind of like Halo 1. There wasn't really any kind of cutscene that would continue the storyline.
No, it didn't even help anything.
Yeah, Halo 1 was like that.
Mm-hmm.
I could see Halo 5. I'm sure it comes out probably next year. I could see the ending to that one possibly cutting off
I'm gonna
like
laugh if
Halo
it's
2.
just like-
Not like as retarded as Halo 2, but probably something that'll continue on to 6. Because I think Halo 4 is just kind of like Bungie. It's like their way of kind of stepping into the game for, get their feet wet, I guess you could say. And then 5 and 6 are going to get connected.
Yeah, but you still felt that the fight was still there.
Yeah.
This one, it was, oh, you killed the guy and
Yeah, I know. Plus, it was a pretty lame way
yeah.
to kill him. I was
I-
kind of
Yeah.
hoping you would have fought him a little more. Actually, interacted more into that final fight against.
you didn't
what's his
do
name?
anything.
Yeah, you really didn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't even cared if it was like quick time events.
Yeah.
Press X and okay, beat the shit
Exactly.
out of him.
Button
No.
mash X to punch the
They
fuck
had that
out
at the
of him.
very beginning of the game. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. At the very beginning, you could fight.
Yeah.
Fought up an elite. But why didn't they do it in this one? They just kind of that's it. Just the one time for quick time events, then they stopped the rest of the game. They should have done that for the final fight, I think. Instead of just an entire cutscene of Chief getting his ass kicked, setting off the nuke, and that's it.
Right? And then it's just done.
And
Like,
that's it. It's
okay.
just like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I didn't even get to do anything. I mean, at least in Halo 2, you get to fucking fight big fuzzy monkey bitch. So
All right, big fuzzy monkey bitch.
you know what I'm talking about.
That
The
will
big
be his
fuzzy-
name
The
from
thing
now
with the
on.
teeth, right?
That thing, yeah. It's that gorilla dude with the mohawk. You got to fight him. You actually got to do something instead of just sit there and watch a cutscene for 15 minutes.
Which you killed with a grenade.
Yeah, but it's still something.
My,
The ending music was sad, man.
my biggest complaint about the Halo 4 campaign was the fact that, like, halfway through going through all the missions and stuff, I would forget what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. It just wasn't a strong storyline at all. Like, the whole thing with the didact, like, the cutscenes were pretty and it was a good story when it was doing the story. Like, when they would do a cutscene, I'm like, oh, I remember now. And then more fighting and I would forget again. Like, it just wasn't strong.
No, I know what you mean. There was a lot of stuff where too much bouncing around. And like out of the 8 missions I think it has, maybe like 3 or 4 really was in the actual storyline. The rest was just like, we're traveling here. Okay, fuck this place. We gotta travel somewhere else now. This place sucks too. Let's go this way. Now it's like, you're just fucking traveling, you know? That's all you're really doing.
Like, I'm bored.
So, I mean, I hope 5 and 6 they have a much better storyline, more missions that are connected to it.
I agree.
So, at the end, do you guys think
See.
Cortana's dead?
I called it from
You
the
think
very
she's dead?
beginning. I
I
said
don't
that.
think so.
I don't think she's dead. I don't think
I
so.
said from the very beginning, I think they're gonna kill her off in the first one.
No. If they're gonna kill her off, I think they might do it in part 6.
I think they already did it.
I don't know. I have a feeling that something fucking retarded's gonna happen, where a stupid little computer chip is floating around in space, and then they're like, Chief, you're not gonna believe this. Look what we found. And yeah, now there's gonna be like a mission to try to get.
She's
that
still gonna be all
stupid chip.
fucked up, cussing and crazy, and
Yeah, but here's the thing.
telling people to suck dick and shit. I don't know.
Cortana, fuck you.
But also, if you take her away, what else does Chief have?
Exactly. There's not really an AI with him
Hopefully,
now.
is gonna give him another AI, probably of Cortana.
See, that could be a storyline.
It'll
too.
be another clone.
Exactly. That could be a storyline.
But that's still not the same Cortana. She's
Halsey's
dead.
He's alive,
It's
though,
just
right?
Cortana could
Yeah,
possibly
Halsey's
live,
alive.
and yeah,
She's
Halsey's
in
alive.
captivity.
Yeah, Halsey's alive. And the way I see it, what they might do is they might give Chief another AI, maybe a Cortana clone. He's gonna be pissed off. He's gonna fucking hate it, and then he might discover that she's still alive, and say, you know what, fuck this AI, I'm going back for her.
And then there's gonna be 3 more Halos after that. 'Cause that's gonna
The
be-
search for Cortana.
Really fucking dumb.
If I ever see that title in any of the Halos, I'm done. I don't even want to
Yeah.
search for
That's
the bitch
when we
anymore.
would sue them and refer to this podcast.
343, if you're listening, the search for Cortana. Compliments Legion of Havoc.
We
It
will
will
sue
not
you.
happen. But no, that's why I
But
didn't
do
really
not
like
even
this.
bother with it, please.
But
That's
yeah,
why I
it
didn't
could
like
be
the
a
story.
storyline, though. They could just give him a fake AI, and that's it. He's gonna be pissed off at the UNFC. Not to mention, there's still that commander that hates his guts. I'm pretty sure.
That guy was a
No,
dick.
he is. He's in captivity or something. They took his title away from him.
He's in the brig.
Oh yeah, did they take him away?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't remember
For
that.
being all
because
crazy.
he wanted to abandon Chief.
Yeah.
That's why he's gone. Remember
Well-
at the end he was like, "What do you want from me, sir?" It's weird hearing you call me sir.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got you.
But yeah, that's why when this thing started,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it when it first started out. Because Halo 3, you love the Covenant. You're the best friends with the Covenant.
And then suddenly they're like, fuck
There's an elite
you.
with a sword in your face.
And they never really explained it.
No.
That could be another storyline, though.
Well, I'm sure they're going to explain it. It's just a matter of when and why not this first one. 'cause
Look at Halo 2 didn't really go back in time. No.
Except for the fact that it made no sense because midway through campaign, you had the Promethean guards, or the Knights, fighting Covenant.
and
Yeah,
when
and
they
then
s-
suddenly they're like, oh, they're convincing the Covenant to fight on their end.
Who knows? I mean,
What
they
the
might
fuck
make
is going on?
This
they
is a
might make
bad-
like another Reach.
It
you know?
doesn't matter. This is fucking horrible
Or
right now.
like ODST. You know how it took place between like I think Halo 2 and 3. I
But
believe
that
it was?
still made sense.
what pissed me off the most.
Oh, I know. It's just they might bring a game like one of those small games like ODST. That way, it'll explain what the hell happened.
But why would you do it like that?
To
Halo
sell.
3, Halo 1, 2, and 3 made it perfect. And then
Dude,
ODST made it perfect with
to
it.
sell. To sell,
This is
exactly.
terrible.
Just to answer questions, let's release another fucking game.
I'm
That's-
more happy with the multiplayer in this than anything.
Yeah.
So,
Multiplayer's fun.
what pissed me off though was that one level where you meet the librarian. I
Yeah.
was like, really, really. and then I found out it's some ugly bitch floating on a platform. I'm like, what the fuck?
See,
Yeah, it's Voldemort's
this
wife.
isn't
Like
the
Halo 1.
It's
librarian.
Voldemort's wife.
Yeah, that's really who it is. She reminded me so
Yeah,
much
like,
of fucking
her little
Voldemort's
slits.
girlfriend.
I was just like, who
It's
the
like,
fuck is
wow,
this bitch?
you're
This
in the
isn't
They had
wrong
library, Now
thing.
we have the librarian. See? Get it.
But still, you can't sit there and say, "Oh, well, they're against us. They're fighting for their side," and then halfway through the story have them fighting each other.
Something
And then
happened.
they're fighting with
And then
each
they're-
other.
Yeah,
and
like
they're
it
together
makes
again
no
for-
sense.
Something happened.
Yeah.
We
They
just
might-
have no idea
in
what.
part 5, they might explain what happened, or they might release like another expansion game.
Regardless of what it is, it's still stupid.
DLC.
Oh, I
DLC.
agree.
That way.
I
Right, so
totally
the
agree
Covenant.
with you, but that's just the way people sell. They like to leave questions unanswered, and they're like, here's an
It's a terrible
expansion,
question to leave
Here's
unanswered.
another game, and
Of
there you
all
go.
of them.
This explains everything.
I mean,
People
I
do
can
that.
put up with Cortana dying. I can put up with the fucking
like that
shitty ass
story, by the
final
way.
boss fight or
I'm
whatever.
glad Cortana died.
But that completely confusing portion of, all right, now the elites are trying to kick my ass. Okay, now the elites and these guys are trying to kick each other's asses.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm fighting everybody. What the fuck's going on?
yeah.
What the hell just
Well,
happened?
the reason they joined together was because the whole Forerunner thing, they're superior, blah, blah, blah. So they probably just...
didn't
should
even
have happened at
explain
the
it.
very start then.
Yeah.
So,
it should've-
well, true.
and it should have
The
stayed
only
that
thing I
way.
think of is maybe the storyline Covenant are afraid of them. They're more powerful. Blah blah blah. They so.
I mean,
they
I could
kinda-
understand that whole scene where the Didac was like exploding everybody.
yeah. Exploding all.
Yeah, but
He
here's
was
the
just
thing.
like, die.
The Covenant sided with us because we were more powerful than the
Yeah.
Forerunner.
Now the Forerunner. Well, no, we weren't powerful than the Forerunner.
Well-
It wasn't introduced.
The Didact at that point, when in that point of the storyline, they were with them, the Forerunner, because the Didac was kicking everyone's asses.
Exactly.
But then they separate from them, come back to us, and then they go back to them, and
Yeah.
it
They
just
just
made
did
no
a
sense
terrible,
from there.
terrible intro to making themselves
well,
a big name.
hopefully Part 5 fixes a lot of things. But
They
like I
need to.
said, I do not think Cortana's dead.
I hope she is.
I don't think so.
They need to make a new
Fucking
name
I
for
like the
them.
Dumb
storyline
blue
what they
bitch.
did with her, how the whole crazy illusions and then her freaking out like randomly here and there. That was actually pretty cool. I like that. But I don't think she's dead.
Hmm.
I don't think she's gone.
She's just a needy bitch.
For
Well,
all
what
we
do you
know,
say?
she's floating in space.
Bungie or 343?
So far, Bungie's
Bungie.
better.
Bungie's
But this
better
is
with
only their first game.
campaign, for
Bungie
sure.
does have what, 6 games under their belt right now for Halo? Yeah, they have 6 games.
Bungie's
Yeah.
first game wasn't as bad as this campaign,
True,
though.
true. But
Yeah, I like-
343, remember, there was a lot of weight on their shoulders for this game. So
But also, when it comes to creating a game for the first time, you have a wider range of things that you can work with.
Mhm.
It's not an already painted picture to where you have to add details to it.
Yeah,
It's
and
just a white
reuse
canvas
shit
that you
like
can
the
just
library.
throw
that's why
shit
Bungie
into.
was so successful. Like, they could do whatever the fuck they want. With 343, they were so limited. They had
Yeah,
to
but they
stick
still
with
went
the
their
Halo.
own way. That's what.
Oh, they still took it to their own direction, but they still had to stick with the whole Halo feeling and universe. You know,
But
they
they
can't
didn't
go
have
off
to
too
reuse.
much.
They didn't have to reuse what Bungie was doing, like the librarian and the Covenant switching sides and shit like that.
Yeah, the Covenant switching sides, that's been done. I don't know why they had to keep that
That's
shit
what I
up,
mean. Is
but-
they're just repeating shit and calling it different.
Yeah, so we'll see if they're still copying
So-
Bungie if they finish Halo 5 with this
And all I gotta
retarded-ass
say-
ending.
All I have to say is fuck them and their controllers. Who the fuck switches Halo controllers?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but Halo has gone through like 4 controller switches now. Why? What
I don't
the
know.
It's
fuck?
actually
I was
been
completely.
Call of
very-
Duty has been the same, but Halo,
Right?
why?
Halo was
I'm
really
happy
close
with
to
my
the same.
recon.
Like suddenly,
Recon
like
hasn't changed,
right
and that's
bumper
what
is
I've always
melee
used.
and shit. What the fuck?
B
I
is
use
crouch,
Recon.
which is very inconvenient.
What
I
is?
use B. I use B as crouch for Call
B
of
is
Duty.
no. I'm,
I was
I'm
gonna say,
talking
isn't that Call
default.
of Duty?
I'm talking default. Yeah,
I'm
but,
talking Halo.
but when I'm talking Halo, that
It's
doesn't make
different.
sense.
Isn't that how you play in Call of Duty?
That's
though?
how I play in Call of Duty. So I don't have complaints. I just have
Oh, okay. I
complaints
was gonna
about.
say that.
I just have
Yeah, but in
complaints about the
Halo,
right
you don't
bumper.
want to sit there and crouch, and then because in Call of Duty, you've got tactics that you can use with crouch. Halo, you really can't.
I changed everything to where
Crouch
I
Halo
with
use the
jumping
Halo
is
is
out
more
of
of
the
a
game.
teabag kind of thing, you know. It's not really tactical.
I use the same thing in both
Halo
of them.
jumping is out of the game.
I use
Yeah.
Recon in Halo and Tactical in Call of Duty. It's the exact same controls, pretty much. So
Yeah,
I
just,
see
it's
no
just driving me
difference.
crazy that Halo keeps doing that. Like they've gone through so many changes, and it's like, seriously, stick to one button layout, just one. That, or for fuck's sake, every single game that's been created, please, can we just have a blank template and we choose where we want our
I
buttons?
just don't know why people choose green thumb.
How are there not any games that have that though? Like, why can't we just be
Borderlands,
like,
you can do
what
that.
would you like Y to be? I want Y to be this. I want X to be that. No, no, no. It has to be a fucking
No,
certain
that's
layout.
how Borderlands is.
Borderlands has that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Kudos to them. Otherwise, there's like, how, that's like one game out of like what?
Yeah, when you're
1,000?
looking at the controller layout in Borderlands in the option, it says like press Y to change.
Oh,
And
see,
you
that's
press
nice.
Y and
all
you set
games
it.
should have something like that, where you could choose what button does what. That way you can actually have it to your liking. Not no,
I would
would you
be
like
stupid.
default, tactical, southpaw, all that
Fuck that.
random bullshit.
I want to
Fuck
run
that.
with
And
my
all of them
right
are
trigger.
completely fucking weird.
Exactly. that's
Like,
the
use the
next
left stick to move forward and back, and then fucking do this to look up. I'm like,
thing. What?
People actually use them though. That's the crazy thing.
I know. Some people actually use it. It's crazy. I still think there should just be a blank slate where you can do whatever you want.
Yep, I agree with you.
I would do stupid shit. I would run with my right trigger. I would shoot with start. Like
X to shoot.
it would make no sense. It would be great.
Button mash X. Oh, that'd be terrible.
You know,
Oh my god.
I'd have to move the controller to look around. It'd make no sense.
So for the Halo 4 campaign, people have been already spreading rumors. Do you guys think there's any more Spartans other than these whatever
there-
guys in
Of
the
course,
campaign?
there's more
Yes.
Spartans.
No,
Spartan
we're talking
Ops
about
alone.
the main ones, like the main originals.
Yes.
What do you mean, like the ones from the
'Cause-
books?
Exactly. Like there's
like-
still that rumor about Kurt and Linda being alive.
They are
Yeah.
alive.
They're on the other ships.
No,
then-
they're not in a ship. They're stuck in a ball with Halsley.
Well, supposedly Kurt is stuck somewhere.
Yeah, he's in a
and-
ball with
I
Halsley.
thought, no, I
Well,
thought,
Halsey's
It's-
kept somewhere else, isn't she?
No, they're in like this little ball with Linda too. It's like an alternate universe, but it's a tiny, tiny little glass ball that they
Oh.
were transporting somewhere, and they got trapped in it during a fight.
Well,
That was at the end of the Ghost of
because I know
Onyx.
that that's what surprised me too in this storyline. They actually brought Spartans in,
Mhm.
like new ones. I guess one was named Sarah.
I don't know. I
Shout out
haven't
to
met
Sarah.
that bitch yet.
But
She's
yeah, I
probably
guess
a
they actually
whore.
started introducing Spartans. I'm like, wow, I thought they'd make a much bigger deal than this. But I guess the storyline when Halsey was explaining, I guess they created more Spartans after Chief being so successful. They just made a whole new army of them. But I was like, I
no,
thought
they
were
made
gonna make a-
multiple to begin with. They made super soldiers.
yeah.
But Chief is the main one because.
Well, the rest died
Exactly.
on Reach and shit. But yeah, they started bringing them in Halo 4, and I was just like, wow, this is not really exciting. You know, it's cool to see other Spartans, yeah, but not to mention they kind of fight like a bitch. You know, they die so quickly. They're like, yeah, Spartans go. One's running right to the right of me, and I look to the right, bam, backflip dead. It's
Oh,
like,
Sarah
okay.
Palmer.
Sarah Palmer, yeah.
Yeah, she's head of one of the Spartan groups. She
Yeah,
sends them out
she
and does
talks
all
a
their
lot
shit.
in the Spartan ops as
Yeah,
well.
she sends them on their missions. She's like a commander.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like they didn't do as much as I thought they would with the Spartans.
We need to play more Spartan Ops, and maybe they will.
Maybe. I've only touched like half of episode 1, so
You're pathetic.
I gotta play more, guys. I know. Well, shit, Sarah. Then you and I, let's do some Spartan Ops tonight.
Okay.
Sweet.
I'll help you.
Suck it, man.
Okay, I'm going on my own.
You can help me if you want.
You're on the same Xbox.
Ernie, you
Until
wanna
he
join
That's
us?
fine.
signs
You
off.
don't have to help him.
But you
You
want
could
to,
Until he
die.
don't you?
signs off.
yeah, I don't
Just
really
appear
want to.
Fair enough. Anyways, we're gonna call it a night. So,
Any last minute additions?
Cortana's still alive.
She's a bitch.
Well, that's a nice.
I get to play with them shadows.
Ernie,
Ernie's got nothing to say.
that's something to say right there. So, bam.
You screwed yourself.
Yes, Carlos wins.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Later.